I was a child at the edge of the galaxy, I heard stories about a man who could forecast the future. But the story remained dark to me until many years later, until it became my story. Until it became the only story.
You're familiar with my work, psychohistory?
Every mathematician has read your theory.
It's not a theory. It's the future of mankind expressed in numbers. And the Empire won't like the future I predict.
History is littered with charlatans and false messiahs.
We should kill them.
We can murder the man, but what about the movement, brother? Martyrs tend to have a long half-life.
His math was right. The Empire is dying.
Wars will be endless. 1,000 worlds reduced to cinders.
Change is frightening, especially to those in power. But we can soften the fall.
So what's the plan?
Many years from now, if humanity is to climb from the ashes, the coming generations will need the knowledge to build upon, a foundation.
We must preserve only the most essential pieces of civilization.
Deciding what is remembered, what is forgotten.
We are now staring down a barrel of a crisis.
This is the plan. I'm not turning around now.
Only we can shorten the darkness.
People have been trying to make Foundation for over 50 years. Foundation was an enormous influence for Star Wars. It was the greatest science fiction work of all time. The story is sprawling, the scope is sprawling, it unfolds over the course of 1,000 years. If ever there were a company that was hoping to sort of better people's lives through technology, through connectivity, it's Apple. And that's something very much that Asimov was hoping to do.
They're going to arrest me tomorrow. And you. It's almost a certainty. You're familiar with my work, psychohistory?
Yes, in theory, but I don't know what it has to do.
It's not a theory.
They're worried you can predict the future.
They're worried people believe I can. And they don't like the future I predict. The Empire will fall. Order will vanish.
There's massive events rushing to meet us.
Only we can shorten the darkness. You can't be here. You know that.
I can't be the first one who wanted to see my youngest self. Strange. Watching yourself being born.
Our genetic dynasty has reigned for almost 4 centuries. The might of the Imperium has brought peace to thousands of worlds. But the beliefs of one man now threaten the Empire's very existence.
I'm not a revolutionary.
His calculations are correct. The Empire is dying.
Order will vanish. Wars will be endless.
Only we can shorten the darkness.
The man has amassed a following. People who hinge their hopes on every word Selden utters. Words have a way of fanning into wildfires.
You can't save yourselves. But you can save your legacy.